Joining us at this point of time is Professor D.K. Giri. He's also a Delhiite. So thank you so much for speaking to us on NewsX. First monsoon rain, 2 hours in fact, and here we see the situation that the national capital is in. The fact that people are now finding it difficult to move from one place to the other. The fact that they're not able to reach their offices, or in fact if they are in emergency, they are stuck in traffic jams. The fact that so many people have been injured. The fact that there are cars that are submerged in water, and cars are in fact the second most valuable possession that a person holds. Who is then going to take accountability? Why is everyone so quiet about the matter? It's so evident. It's literally, it's there. It's not like we're not looking at it. Professor Giri, that question is for you.
Good morning. Yes, this is the time to ask the important question. We know the problem, but the question is, who is accountable for this? Who is ruling Delhi? Chief Minister is in jail. The Lieutenant Governor is in charge. We know Delhi is half state, and the Union Delhi administration, police, etc., comes largely under the Union government. So whoever it is, some accountability has to be fixed. The roof collapse in the airport and one person dying. This is pathetic. People were thirsting for the rain, and when the rain comes, we are not able to cope with it. This is not new. The roads are flooding, people are homeless, and people dying. This is absolutely ridiculous, because it is also the capital of the country, where the at least 200 more diplomatic missions are there. What image are we giving to the world? We cannot manage 2 days of rain in the capital of the country.
Yep.
This is shameful, really. And the accountability has to be fixed. There is no point just sort of showing our desperation. But we should, through your channel and otherwise, we should ask for heads to roll. And I would say that the Lieutenant Governor should resign, really, on this ground that people have died. He could not manage the logistic during the rain. So it is not happening for the first time, and Delhi has been victim of rains, not floods, rain. Whenever it happens, the roads are clogged and the traffic comes to a standstill, and people suffer, really. So this is high time that we ask for accountability to be fixed on the people. People cannot get away with this problem. This is a silly problem, really. We can't manage our drainage, and we can't keep our roads clean when a one night rain. So I travel around the world. I have not seen such a pathetic condition of a capital of a country. And then and the Union government is here, the Delhi government is here. We are not concerned with the tussle or tension between them. We deserve better. And certainly, I would say that Lieutenant Governor is responsible, whole soul. He can fix responsibility with the Delhi government. It is up to him. But as the head of the state, he must resign, or he must explain why did it happen. You see, the death of a person with the roof collapse in the airport, where are the people safe? It is absolutely unpardonable, and people should demand action against the people responsible. There's no point saying that it is happening, both the governments are there, it is not a double-engine government in Delhi. This is not our concern. Citizens are entitled to safety, and they are entitled to have rains. The whole city was burning. The rains have cooled the temperature, but look at the disaster it has caused. And as I said, it's not new. Delhi is not prepared to receive rains. And why is it so? So the only thing is that accountability has to be fixed, and then only things will be corrected. People should not get away with this. And I would say that the head of the state today is responsible, and he has to come out with a statement or resign, owning of the moral and practical responsibility of this disaster.
Right, so absolutely. In fact, just a year ago, we had the G20. There were so many world leaders who came to Delhi. They were there at the Bharat Mandapam. They look at India and at Delhi as Viksit Bharat, it does represent Viksit Bharat and the motto that we follow. And you know, before any politician gives a remark that this is due to global warming, groundwater levels are rising, or the fact that the Yamuna's banks have, you know, that's not the situation at all. It's not the fault of the people. They are allowed to feel like they're being abandoned at this point of time. It's before the buck passing starts. We have to make that absolutely clear. So, Mr. Giri, what will it then take for the centre, for the Aam Aadmi Party leaders to go to the Lieutenant Governor and then have a conversation and come to you know, an immediate solution? How is then the Delhi Peace Pact going to be established and in fact, you know, be inculcated as soon as possible?
Yeah. Are you asking me?
Yes, sir.
Yes. No, my response to that is that no, there's no point going to the Lieutenant Governor. We know the problem. Lieutenant Governor is ordering all kinds of inquiries against people, the erring ministers and officials. And what is his responsibility? It is the head has to roll. You know, there is a saying that when fish rots, it starts rotting from the top. So it is Lieutenant Governor actually, and he is just talking, addressing the press, and you know, he is not political, and it should not be political. He has to give a effective administration to the capital, and he has not done it. So it is not Aam Aadmi Party people going and asking him what should be done. He knows what needs to be done, and who will be responsible for the death that has happened. You know, people cannot die like that, and somebody has to be held responsibility. And if there is no responsibility in a democracy, then how will the democracy function? I don't think Aam Aadmi Party leaders or anybody should go and make a petition. It is his call. He has to take a call, and he should resign. I would demand, really, through your channel, the head of the state, the Lieutenant Governor. He is the head of the state. He is the final authority. And we know the Aam Aadmi Party is in a complete turmoil. So because of their political fight. So let that be. But we want an effective and people-friendly administration in the capital of the country. And it is the LG who is responsible, and it is his mandate to provide that administration. He has failed. He could not manage 24 hours of rain in Delhi, which was really desperately wanting rains to come. And when rains come, also comes with it havoc. So it is the Lieutenant Governor. He should own up the moral responsibility and explain how is he going to do it, how is he going to rectify. And there is not a single episode in his administration that you can name that he has done well, be it the communal riots, be it the rains, or managing the state government. He has utterly failed. He is in between. He is the go-between the union government and the state government. Instead of bringing them together to a functional relationship, he has widened the rift. You know, I have no political brief. I don't belong to any party. But it is the job of the Lieutenant Governor to be an interface. People have elected the Aam Aadmi Party. They have elected also the union government. Why should he be partisan because union government has appointed him?
All right.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.